guys, what's up Poke Fight Club viewers? Soulfate here, bringing you guys a PU match against one of my friends, IRL. This one, he's using the greatest username, going by the name of Barry Bonds Dick, which it's kind of funny because I have Farfetch'd in here named Short Shaft, so we got all the small penis jokes happening. But yeah, so we'll take a look at my team I've got Sandshrew, Ivysaur, pretty standard sets. Then I got Short Shaft, as I said, the Farfetch'd, and he's running Agility. He's running one of Rykard's sets that he uploaded about a week ago that I saw, and I was like, I'm going to try that out in PU, and it's kind of funny. Then I have Raichu, standard Scarf Raichu, so there's 3 standards, and then I got my Dragonair set that I'm using, and I have a Zorua that I've been testing out. His team, he's got the Sandshrew and the Ivysaur, and then he's got a Lekid he's using, which is actually a Scarf set, and then he's got Machoke with the Eviolite, he's got Focus Sash, Monferno, and then he's got his Audino there. So let's start the battle. It's a bit of a short battle, but good nonetheless. Gonna start off with God tier, but it is not God tier. It is actually Zorua. And I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse, hoping I get a crit or flinch there, so that he can't set up the rocks, but doesn't happen. Not that big a deal. He gets the rocks up, and he's going to switch out into Machoke and try and kill me off with a Dynamic Punch. But I switched out into God tier, expecting to take it better, but he got a crit. Fucking dick. But anyways, he's going to go for the Dynamic Punch. Again, I'm predicting that, so I go into Anal Beads. And I'm going to fuck him up the ass with a Toxic, try and wear him down a bit. As he goes for the Dual Chop, which was kind of expected, but not at the same time, because there's not a lot of Dragon types in PU, so it's not really necessary. And I think like the only 2 are Dragonair and Zweilious. Everything else is kind of like not seen, so really you don't need the Dual Chop on him, but not that big a deal. Anyways, gonna kill him off with a Brave Bird from Short Shaft, and he's gonna go out into Audino. Here I make an awesome prediction because I know the only thing he's gonna like heal up is his Sandshrew, and it was kind of obvious. I don't know why he did that. He shouldn't have bothered. He should have just stayed into Audino. But he lost his Sandshrew, and mine's still up, so I am going to be able to spin the rocks away, as he's going to U-turn out here, but he's going to kill me off before I get to spin the rocks away with an Ice Punch, because this thing is scarfed, but physical, which is kind of weird. Anyways, going to go into Zorua, going to go for the U-turn, and going to go back out into Short Shaft and kill him off with a Brave Bird. And I don't know why he stayed in there. He probably should have thought that he couldn't take a Brave Bird. It's whatever. But I also have the stick too, so like it's gonna die. Anyways, he's not the greatest battler. Neither am I though, so whatever. He's gonna go for the fake out. Don't really care. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out, and I Volt Switch out into my Desu, and gonna go for the substitute this turn, hopefully, as he goes for the Ice Punch, which I know I can take at least one. So I changed my mind and go for the Giga Drain, I guess. Anyway, so he's going to go back into Monferno. I'm going to go for the substitute, as he goes for the Endeavor, which surprised me. I figured he would have just like U-turned or Mach Punched or Fire Punched or something, all of which I could have taken even nicer, but whatever, that Endeavor kind of hurt me a bit. So here it's going to get a bit stally. It's really me trying to wear him down enough where I can make the switch into Zorua, predicting the Wish, which I end up doing at 1 point. Just got it. I think here I'm going to go for one more Giga Drain, knowing that the Wish is coming. But he does go for the Wish, so I'm going to have to stay in a little bit longer. Going to keep going for the Giga Drain, and here comes the Wish to heal him back up as he goes for a return. So one more Giga Drain, and I should be able to predict the Wish as he goes for another return there. So here he has to go for the wish. So I know I can go into Zorua and go for the hidden power fighting. And yeah. He probably should have gone for protect there, but even if he went for protect, wouldn't have mattered because the hidden power fighting would have killed him next turn anyways. He's going to go into Monferno and go for the Mach Punch and take me out. So I'm just going to go back into Surprise and finish him off with a Thunderbolt, which will be the game. Anyways, so yeah, that's the game, guys. Until next time, I am Soulfate, signing out. Yes, boys.